everybody, how's everybody doing? It's Granna. I'm up in the kitchen today for just a little bit, and I'm going to show you the beginning of this, and then I'll come back and show you guys the end and product and how it turned out. I've never made this before. This is, I guess you can call it a turkey taco casserole. A lot of people make it with ground beef. I'm doing ground turkey. I did get this recipe from my sister, but I'm kind of tweaking it a little bit here and there because I think she did ground beef and stuff. So I'm just gonna tweak it just a little bit, okay? So I've already grounded up my ground turkey, and I'm getting ready to cut up some bell pepper. I don't really like bell pepper, but you know, that's what it calls for. It calls for bell pepper in here. So I'm getting ready to cut up some bell pepper, and I've already washed it off. So I'm going to cut up a orange or yellow bell pepper, and then I'm going to cut up an onion. So I'm going to do one onion and about a quarter of a bell pepper, not quite half. I'm going to do that up. I'm going to cut that up, then I'm going to saute that in some olive oil. And get that going. Do that along with the onions. And like I said, you can use a mixture of bell peppers. You can do the green, red, mixture. I don't like bell pepper, so I started to do it without it, but I was like, nah, I'll put a little bit in there. I'll do a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm only doing about a quarter. I'm going to sit that over there, the rest of that. So I kind of got my bell pepper chopped up here. And I'm going to cut up my onion. And then I'm going to put that on and saute that in some olive oil. Well, I think I got some sesame oil. I got some different kinds of oil that I'm going to put on it to saute it and everything. Like I said, I've never tried this before, this recipe, so I'm not really sure. But I mean, can't go too wrong. I mean, you're just making basically like a taco. Basically what you're doing. So I'm gonna put that in there. Put that in my trash thing. And I'm gonna get ready and chop up this onion real quick. I probably won't even use a whole onion because it's basically just gonna be, 3 days for me. Dad is not gonna eat this at all. So chop it up so it doesn't matter how small I cut it up or anything like that, because no one is gonna be eating it with me. Okay, so I'm gonna chop these onions. And in my turkey, my ground turkey, I just used seasoning that I like to use. I did the garlic seasoning, the pepper. I did a little bit of hummus, a little bit of dry mustard. And I did some cayenne pepper because I like spice. So I did do some cayenne pepper in my turkey, black pepper, a little pink salt. So that's what I put in my pepper. Like I said, with this onion, I probably did about a half of the onion. So all I'm gonna do is a half. And like I said, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm going to come back once I get it all together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my skillet over here. And I think I'm gonna go with this olive oil right here. Okay. And you can use any kind of olive oil. This one has the garlic and herb seasoning in it. So I'll put that in there. Let that get hot. And then I'm gonna put my onions and my pepper in there. But what all goes in this dish? You got your ground turkey or ground beef, whatever you like. You got your onions and peppers that you're gonna saute. You got 1 can of black beans, and I just have the seasoned Walmart brand black beans, 1 pack of taco seasoning. I have some mozzarella cheese that I'm going to be putting on top, some salsa sauce, and I have some frozen corn here that I'm going to be mixing in with that. And then I'm going to get all that in together, and then I'm going to put it in the oven, and also some tortilla chips. Now, I think when my sister makes this, she used the corn chips. I'm just going to go with the tortilla chips. Okay, so I got my oil over here. Turn it down. Let me put my veggies in here and let them saute. And so you can use any kind of oil that you want to use. I'm always trying different types of oil, because they say that the olive oil, different types of olive oil, is supposed to be better and more healthier for you. So, let these saute in here. Okay, and you basically just letting your, your onions and your pepper get soft, and then once they get soft, I'm gonna go ahead and move my cutting board out of the way. Put that over here, because I'm pretty much done with that. I have my bowl here. I'm going to go ahead and open up my beans because I'm going to mix all this together. My fresh right here. Alrighty. Okay, just saute it. Get them soft. With your olive oil. Okay. A few minutes. You can season your vegetables too. You can put your little sprinkle of salt on there. And I'll be using this Himalayan pink salt here. So I'm just going to put a little tad on there. And then I'm just going to put just a little tad of pepper on these. Okay. Okay, then you just kind of make sure that those kind of get soft right there, and then you're going to bring it all together. But once again, I'm going to be using the black beans. I have ground turkey. I'm using frozen corn. I'm going to be using the taco mix. I'm going to mix that up here in a minute. Do a taco seasoning pack here. Onions and green pepper. Onions, and I got yellow peppers. And you got your chips here that you're going to be putting on the top, and you're going to just kind of saute that and bring it all together. Once you bring all that together and mix it up, and then you're going to put it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes or so, and let it all kind of mix in together. Let it all mix up together. I'm going to go ahead and mix up this here seasoning. And you can add this seasoning in there with the onions and stuff. Let me put a little bit of water in first. Okay. Then you just put your seasoning in there and mix it up. And you can, like I said, you can actually put it up in here and let it cook in with that. With your vegetables. This is pretty much soft. You just want your veggies to get soft. Just one thing to get soft. They do smell good together. That pepper and that onion smells really good. You just mix that up like that. I'm actually going to hold this in there with some. I'm going to put it all together with my turkey and my turkey and my onions and all that mixed up together. That's pretty much done. So I'm going to move this pot over, put my turkey over here, put that in there. So I just mixed in my veggies with my turkey. Put that in the sink. I'm going to put my taco seasoning up in here with this. Mix that up. Put that in there. Stuff it in the sink. And let all this kind of come together. Kind of like I said, like making a taco. Just let that seasoning and those peppers come together with that turkey. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let that come together. Then I'm gonna get ready to mix in my beans and my salsa and my cheese and put my chips on it. And then I'm gonna come back and bring you guys the end result, because it's gotta have to go in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. So I'll come back and show you guys the ending product. Hopefully it tastes okay. And also once it get done, which, you know, with bacon and stuff, you could also use sour cream. Put sour cream on it and add some more chips on the bottom of it and put it on top of those and really make it into like a taco salad or something like that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna be back here shortly. You guys enjoy this and I'll be back. Okay.